Hi, it's Pamela. In this tutorial, we're going to create a special Mother's Day video using Doodly.
Hey, and welcome to the official Doodly YouTube channel. If you enjoy our content, please click the like and subscribe button below. Now let's get straight to the video.
It's almost Mother's Day, and what better way to share the love than with a Doodly video? The video can be a wonderful gift itself or a promotional piece for businesses like florists, restaurants, or gift shops looking to capitalize on the holiday. We are just going to make a special little video to share with our own mother. Today, my message is going to kind of be a down memory lane type thing. So in my example, I'm going to take like a picture of a greeting card and I'm going to write on it as if this is my message. It's not a physical card, it's a video version of that. And as always, I'm going to go ahead and create that with you here today so that you can be inspired and make your own. The first thing that we're going to need is the image of a greeting card. Now I had looked in Doodly and I didn't see anything that fit the bill. So I went over to freepik.com and did a little search and I found some graphics. So I'm going to go ahead and bring those in now. Hit the little blue and white plus sign and browse for your files. Okay, so here it is. And you'll notice it's a square format. So I'm going to change the format of this video so that this image fits in it beautifully. So to do that, you go down here to settings and you go to resolution, choose Facebook and Instagram, and that turns it into a perfect square. And I'm going to delete all these other things I had and get this nicely sized. Now I want to add my text. So we go over to our text tool and you're just going to find a font that you like that would be appropriate. I like for Mother's Day something a little bit more feminine, so I liked Christie. So I'll go ahead and use that. I also like this font. I uploaded it a couple weeks ago and that might be kind of fun. Let's just see what else we have. Viola might also be pretty. So decide which one you want. I'm going to go ahead and use the one with the little hearts in it. And this might not be appropriate for you or your mom. We're going to pretend that this is from like a 13-year-old girl. So this would be on brand for her. So let's go ahead and type it in. And photograph. And let's center the text. Let's take a look at what we have and we'll make a few adjustments. So sweater hand scribbling on the background and then racing through the text, right? So let's fix that. I'm going to zoom out a bit. I'm going to click the little pencil icon for my image. And I'm going to turn this to fade. Save and return. For the text, I'm going to slow that down a bit. And then I'm going to go to settings. And we said it was a 13-year-old girl, right? So the sweatered hand of a man is not going to work. We could switch to a more feminine hand here. Maybe this one. I'm going to shorten the duration of the fade. And let's take a look. Okay, that should be fine for the moment. My next scene is going to be of the mother and child together, possibly baking a cake together. So what I'm thinking of doing is zooming in on the text and then we'll cut to the next scene. So let's add a camera move. Let's have it right about there. Click it and let's make our adjustments. So it's going to start full screen and then we're going to have it zoom in. So Happy Mother's Day fills the screen. And my concept is that the next scene is just going to be pure white without any of the flowers. So I might make my Mother's Day text a little smaller. So bear with me. And now let's go back and zoom in. And you'll see what I'm trying to do in a moment here. So now let's look. And that is fine. Let's make it a little longer of a zoom and let's start it just a little earlier. That's fine, that's perfect. Now let's go to scene settings and let's just add maybe 1.5 seconds to the end. And let's turn off the exit animation. And let's start a new scene. Okay, so we're in characters, and now I want to see if we have anybody cooking. So remember I said, remember when we baked a cake together. So we'll pretend she's our mom. Let's get a cake. Here's our second scene. Let's just make our adjustments. And we'll do one more little memory. So let's have some sort of like a sporting event with the mom cheering. That was Janet, I believe. Okay, I like her holding the sign because she's the fan. She's the one cheering on the child. So that's looking very mom-like. And then let's have a kid. And then some more text. This time we will change the font. And again, I'm just going to do some adjustments to the timing here. I think I'm going to have mom and the sign pretty much already drawn on. And even the little girl, I think, can already be drawn on. And then we'll add some time at the end. And then one last scene. We're going to use our text once again. And just for fun, we'll put our character in. And then at the end, go to scene settings. Let's add a little bit of time at the end. Okay, I have the layout here and it looks nice, but I'm thinking it would be really cool if we zoomed out from this to reveal our card again that we had at the beginning, except for now it's going to have the text from this scene. So how are we going to do that? Well, first, let's go over here and let's copy and paste this graphic. So select it, Control or Command C to copy. And let's go over here, Control or Command V to paste. We're going to need to put it behind our scene, and let's have it at 0 duration. And let's just reorganize our text here so it fits. So something like that. So we're going to need to play with our camera tool to do the zoom. So let's go back here, and we want to actually finish this camera movement that we initially started. So if you go to show preview, you'll see that we zoomed in, but then we never zoomed out. So that's the first thing we need to do. So let's do one more here and move this to the very beginning of scene 2 and click it. And basically what we're doing is hit unlock start, is resetting the camera so it's full screen. So you just want to make sure it starts full screen and ends full screen. So that's basically your reset. So now if we look at it, we zoom in and then we cut away and we have the interior of the card, so to speak. And it's fully zoomed. We want another camera movement. So here I right click and choose add panning or zooming. And that gives us our effect. And let's go ahead and click it. Click unlock start, and we're just going to have it start pretty close in here, and then we'll have it end full screen like that. And I think we probably want it to be a fairly slow move, so we're going to stretch that out. And finally, if you wanted, you could voice a little soundtrack of you saying these things, or we could add some music, and I think that's what we'll do today. We'll add some music. So go to sounds, categories, music. Okay, so we're going to use this track called GIFs, and I'm going to just kind of hover and move this down, and then I'm going to do the same thing at the end. This is going to be way too long, so get that arrow, double-sided arrow, and just drag it, and then right-click, fade out, and then make it a nice slow fade, and that should be that. Let's take a quick look, and then we'll be done. there you have it. That's how you can quickly make a little Mother's Day video for your mother this year. I hope this gives you some ideas. Thank you for watching.